Alrighty guys, this is actually our first game of the day, so let me clear off our board here. It is going to be our only game before stream because we're going to start League stream tonight, and then we're going to shoot. Did I get that? No, darn. We're going to shoot for, I'm going to take the recurve bow, even though it's not a 0 gold hero. We're going to shoot for some League games, and then we're going to do some TFT for the remainder of the day. So, again, these are quite delayed from when you're seeing them to when I played them, but hopefully you understand why. Just trying to get the content ready for the 2 weeks or week and a half I'm not going to have internet. So maybe instead of putting the date, I should put the patch that we're on. Because by the time you guys see this, we're going to be on a new patch. It's a Twisted Fate patch. No balance patches yet. We'll put Twisted Fate balance patch once the balance patches happen. Tomorrow. Actually, I think they're slated to go through tomorrow on Wednesday. So we're on Tuesday today. What do we got here? Double Vayne. I'm not a big fan of Vayne in general, but double Shapeshifter. I'm going to take the 2 Shapeshifters for now. And then I'll take one of the Vaynes. If we get gold from the minions, we'll take another Vayne. We'll just kind of wait and see what we get. Play it by ear. Having a 1 gold unit to start is kind of bad. But I wanted that recurve bow. And I didn't get the Shem with the spatula that I really needed. So that's what we had to do. Okay. No gold here. I think we're going to stick with the Shapeshifters. I like them more than the Nobles. I know Nobles are really strong to start, but I like this a little bit better. We got a pair of Lissandras, or Elisas rather. There's a Lissandra on our board. If we get gold, we'll pick up the Lissandra, maybe. Lulu's really good too. Twisted Fate could help us transition into a sorcerer build. Lulu Twisted Fate actually gives us Sorks right off the bat. If we get gold here, I think I'm going to buy those two. And sell the Vayne. If we get items... we got items, which is good. That leaves me in a bit of a hard spot. I think we're just going to hold what we have. Another Cassidon. That gives Brawlers. Don't think we win this starting fight. What if I do this? Will that be enough mana drain annoyance to actually give us a start here? Static Shiv is really strong early. Rage Blade is pretty strong on him as well. I'm gonna go Static Shiv. Let's see if we can use that to get an initial like snowbally start. Static Shiv is strong on Gunslingers as well as on Blade Masters. And it's just strong in general at the beginning. We should win that even though we don't have any two rank units. I'd actually rather have the Pike, I think, than the 2 Nobles. I'd really love another Cassidon. It makes Morella Nomicon. That doesn't do anything with our team. There's a Cassidon. That worked out well. I like those Yordles.
Ready, Hammer?
Put out a Poppy. I'm gonna do that. They take the initial aggro. He gets some Static Shiv shots off. That's a red buff Garen. Thank God it's not Morelos. more. Nope. Too bad. Knock up from Poppy. Nice. Should get him. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna start falling off really hard here in a second. I could swap to demons from wild.
Regret.
think we have enough of a front line to do that. Would have been better to get the pike in there. I just made a snap decision though, which was probably the wrong decision. I wanted to try to keep the win streak going, but we're definitely going to lose against this team. The nice thing is Static Shiv deals really well with numbers when the person doesn't have a lot of ranks. The downside is he's got just better units than I do, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. We lost our streak there right before the carousel. That's actually a really big bummer. Alright, we have Belt and Spell Power. We're mid-pick. There's a couple Negatrons out there. Anything that fits the comp we're kind of building right now? Not particularly. What comp are we building right now? I don't know. Let's get a Ionic Spark. We're building an annoying comp at the moment. That's what we're building. Do I actually want that? Yeah, I'll take it. Mostly because all my other options there are kind of doo-doo. I could have gotten a Luden's Echo. I don't know what kind of build what kind of comp I'm using. At the moment we're going kind of a Demons style build. There's a Cannon. And a Morgana. I'll take the Cannon. Kinda want Morgana over Elise, I think. I don't have enough gold to get the second Cannon without selling Elise, but I think we will. Because if I can get rank 2 Cannon, that would be pretty huge for us. Ionic on him, probably. Or her. Not sure. We are getting gold for a losing streak, not ideal. If we can minimize how much we're losing by, that would be better. We don't really have a comp yet. Elementals is kind of presenting itself. Yordles is kind of presenting itself.
Give up now!
Let's swap the location of those two and throw some extra toughness on him. That's gonna make him shield for more, be a little bit magic resistant. Plus he's gonna do the Static Shiv hit. And whenever anyone else casts a spell, they're gonna take 200 flat damage. Hopefully it's enough. It probably won't be. This person's kind of worst case scenario because he's spelt like shapeshifters and Morgana, and really the Ionic Spark isn't gonna do a whole lot, but you see Kennen Catherine kind of carried the damage just with those two items. They're really early game items, so we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot a little bit there for the mid to late game. It's not an ideal situation that we got going on at the moment. Buy the extra vein. We can get one more Elise. That's gonna give us 4 demons. We'd have to swap the Kennen. Put a rank 2 Elise with an Evelyn. We can get rank 2 Varus. We're close to leveling up several heroes here, but we have like no economy because we haven't been win streaking or lose streaking, which is kind of a bad place to be in general. I wonder if when they heal themselves, no, they don't take the Ionic Spark. That would have been kind of crazy. Destroyed the crap out of them. Go us. Morello's on Kennen would be great if I can get him up to level 2. Morello's on Varus is also really good. Which is going to charge faster? Probably the Varus. Is going to get more shots off, although Kennen takes hits, so he usually pops off pretty quick.
Show them what it is to fall.
He got up to rank 2, we'll throw it on him. I don't think we're going to end up going the Gunslinger route, or the Yordle route, really. So I think we can abandon that. It looks like we're going, like... Oh, we might go Yordle. We have one Yordle away. We grab Gnar as the last Yordle, maybe? I guess that's a 3 Yordle bonus for a Poppy frontline. I do like the Kennen. Lulu would be good there too. I don't think we're going to go Vigar or Tristana though. I think I'm pretty committed to not doing that. This is where we're going to start getting rocked once people actually get real comps online. And that's fine. We're almost to a point where we know what we're doing. We'll get our stuff online too soon. Hopefully we get online before we get knocked out.
Ready, Hammer?
Okay. I'm just gonna buy a level there, but I guess I can't now. We'll wait till next cycle. Just trying to look. I think we need a little bit more like beefy. Need a little bit more beef in the mix. I like the damage from Kennen, but I think if we just buy the Varus a little bit more time, it might be better. Oh, Varus is dead. This is gonna be a complete wipe. Get off your shot before you die, please. And you hit one person. Yikers. It wasn't quite as bad as I thought it would be. That's good. And we'll buy a level now. Aatrox, and then we'll put Kennen back in. We need to start spending to find what we need soon. We don't have a whole lot to spend though. We'll save as much as we can, just slowly pick up stuff, I suppose. It's not an ideal situation. We could get 4 demons in if we drop the Kennen for the Evelyn. Might be better. If it was a rank 2 Kennen, I think we'd definitely keep it, but we're gonna hold it though, because we're real close to Elementalist. And if Varus just keeps that Volibear drained, we should beat this team. Evelyn getting an excellent execute off on the enemy Varus. Nice. Alright, well that breaks our lose streak, but it also ensures that we don't die prematurely. We want to try and make it to the Raptors, the Wolves and the Raptors. And then I think we might be okay. We need to start looking for like defensive things for Aatrox, or we could grab Spatula and just get a second Aatrox. I think I want armor, but there is no armor, so alternatively I want a bow. I'm going to grab the Cho'Gath with the bow. The Spatula would be really good too, because we can make an extra demon, but I don't think we have the extra items to play with right now, because we wasted a lot on like the Onyx Spark and the Static Shiv early, which I kind of regret. I was thinking originally when I did that I was probably going to go Gunslinger, and then that would help provide the extra poke damage to secure kills, but not the way I ended up going. I should have held the items. I thought we could snowball an early win streak. Since right now we don't actually have the armor to go with that, we're just going to throw in the Cho'Gath, because I think he's a better tank than the Poppy. He's got more health and his ability's a little bit better. They get him off around the same time, so I think that's the right decision. I'm going to take the Warwick out of the pool. No, I don't need to do that. We're looking for all 2 and 3 gold units. So I guess I'll take the Lucian out of the pool. I know someone's collecting gunslingers. This person's running Ionic Spark as well. We're just doing it better. Alright, he's down. He looks like he might be working towards an Elementalist type build as well. Or maybe making Brand a hyper carry with Sorks. It's hard to tell what he's doing, but something along those lines. There's our Elementalist brethren. There's our Elise. Oh, we sold one earlier, didn't we? That's unfortunate. So we could sacrifice the 4 demons to throw Elementalist online. If I get another level, we don't have to sacrifice it, do we? Let's see, we throw Lysandra for Cho'Gath, Brand for Kassadin, and then we just throw Kennen in. This person is running a very similar build to what we're just looking at doing right now. He's just going to be doing it better than we are, it looks like. Oh man, his Elise got the transformation off. That's extra damage. That's too bad. We might just stick with pure demons. There's the Yordle Gnar. Gnar in there. Go up the Cho'Gath and the Kassadin. Poppy with Yordle bonus. Kennen with Yordle bonus. And keep the 4 demons. And we can transition. I think that Brand's a better demon than Evelyn, though. We should definitely have him in regardless. Keep him without items. Obviously better with items. We're not finding the Aatrox to make the Aatrox carry. Maybe just more beef would be the answer. To give Varus time to pop off. Yikers. That's not what we needed at all. Okay. Hopefully that was the right decision. I'm not convinced it was, but there's a second Evelyn. Let's put the Ionic Spark on Morgana, I guess. Static Shiv. Can I guess go on Aatrox? He's frozen though, so it's completely worthless this time. Oh, you know what? The Static Shiv should have definitely went on the Varus. It was a mistake. We're gonna have to sell that Aatrox. That was a pretty big misplay. It's definitely on the wrong person there. That needs to go on you. You need to go back into the mix. I wouldn't mind having the Gnar to throw in for Yordle bonus. Once we get another level, but honestly we need to upgrade some units here.
Feel the power of true art.
There's our Kennen. Alright. Oh, that's a Luden's Echo Akali. Yikes. Oofta. Yeah, we just got slaughtered real bad. The stun from the Kennen might be enough. Slam? Oof. Mush Mine TV and get Mind Mushed. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. This demon team is gonna wreck us pretty hard. I was looking for Phantom Dancer for my Varus, but
None can hide.
Kindred might be okay. Wow. Okay. We need a frontline Aatrox, so we really do need 2 more Aatroxes. But we have what we have for now, right? The level 2 Kindred might have saved us for a little bit. And Nivea is better than somebody in that elemental combo. Brand, maybe? Well, we can't lose Brand. It's better than Lysandra if we can get in Nivea level 2, but we have a level 2 Lysandra right now. She's kind of a meat shield for us. I'm going to take the Morgana with the teardrop if it's still there. I was really looking for armor from this carousel so we can make a PD. I might have sold my Morgana to get the Kindred. I don't remember. If I did, then this is a misplay. No, we're good. Okay. Because Morgana with a teardrop will put Shojin on her. I guess we could put a second static Shiv on. I think Shojin would be better. What's the chances she lives to get a second one off, though? You know? Or we just give her faster attacks and a little bit of static Shiv splash damage. She's usually Morgana's lucky if she gets the end of her first ability off. She doesn't usually get a second one off. Especially against assassin teams. I think we're gonna do that. Overall, Shojin's a much better item, especially mid to late game. I just don't think it's gonna do any good on her. This might give enough splash damage that we can make something happen, right? Maybe she would have lived long enough. But that's just one team. There's no guarantee that would go that way with every team. This is gonna take us to top 4 probably. And this could be pretty close though. If I can reposition where my elemental spawns, that would be super helpful. I think I can do that actually by moving these guys up. I think that forces the elemental spawn up a little bit more. It's another Gnar. I don't think we have a spot for him right now. I'm gonna pick him up though. We need to save for another level and just hope we don't bleed out in the meantime. We need the Aatrox. We need the Aatrox really bad. This guy's got our Aatroxes. See, so here she just sapped a mana, so she's not able to do anything. But the Sack Shiv gave her a little bit of value on the bright side, right? Here's a well-timed Kindred ultimate. Alright. Vex Epi. Time to go away. I need your guys. You have everything I'm building. It's a bummer. Alright. I think we stick with the 4 Demon, 3 Elementalists for now. 2 Ranger, 1 Ninja. You know, a traditional comp. I think I'm going to swap locations of those 2. Actually, I didn't see where the Elemental spawned that time. I'll leave him there for now and see where he spawns. I think he's still spawned on this left side. I want him to spawn up above here. He does, okay. That's actually where I want him. I wonder if I switch locations of those 2 things, if he'll still do that. Okay, so we got another Shojin. We have our opportunity again. We could do Luden's Echo or Gunblade. Ooh, Gunblade on Morgana would be really good. Then she heals as she drains, and that might keep her alive for a second cast. I like that. It's a better item on Aatrox, but we can't find the Aatrox levels. If we find it later, we could always swap out like Morgana for Swain and then throw the items on Aatrox. Something like that. Shojin on Brand, maybe? Or on Varus. I think on Varus. On Varus. This Akali's just gonna kill us. There's like nothing we can do about that. Oh, Kindred with the ult. But unfortunately, Akali had a freaking redemption. Oh my god. Which is, by the way, bugged to do 1000% healing instead of 1000 health. So it's a guaranteed full heal on anyone it hits. Okay. If we run into her again, we're gonna get knocked out. There's not really anything I can do about that. We could roll down to try to find the Aatrox, but I don't think that fixes that issue at all. Maybe just put more bodies in between the Akali and my carries. That might work out. There's another Brand. There's another Aatrox. Alright. If we live through this one, we just got a pretty significant upgrade. Oof, I'm so glad that that did not hit. Can you imagine how bad that would have been if that death-capped Aatrox had hit us? Yikes, that would hurt. There's a Poppy.
Ready, Hammer?
Okay. So many people on life support. The almighty slug. I know mine Mush TV. Whoever has the Akali, yeah, my Mush TV is... He's our big issue. More than anything else. There's the Brand upgrade. That's pretty huge. We got the Aatrox and the Brand. It's time to stop re-rolling, I think. I think Anivia is better than the Lysandra too. It's pretty close. She does a lot more damage, but she's more susceptible to this team right here. Should have kept the other one in. Redemption is bugged. It does feel bad, man. Pepe hands, what can you do about it though? Killed her right before it went off. That was pretty lucky. Alright. What do we look for here? We have most of what we need. Teardrop, I think. I think that might be gone, yeah. Okay. Let's take the Draven with the recurve. Yeah. Okay. She died before heal went off. Okay. I think that guy has a fundamental misunderstanding about what was happening there. Who do we put the recurve on? Aatrox, so we try to get the PD on him later, I think. 3 brands. Wow. Do we lock that and just throw out a I think we just lock that and throw out a second brand. A second rank 2 brand instead of an R. That's pretty crazy. That's actually pretty crazy. But we definitely got top 4. Brand is kind of like our part of our front line now. We don't have to worry so much about the Akali anymore. We have double blitz crankies. What do we do here? I'm like this. I think that's good. The Blitzcrank is going to pull either the Cannon or the Morgana, right? No, he's going to pull the Brand. Shoot. Yeah, that's okay. It was just one of our 2 brands. We got another one. No worries. Oh, Kindred died before she got her ult off. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. That's it. We got second. That's not bad, though, considering. I shouldn't have swapped those heroes around. I think we were in a better position to kill that person before that. He got the Golden Blitzcrank. He got the Golden Blitzcrank right as that would have happened. Hey, we got Plat 4 off that. Nice. Okay. Cool.